The night Balogun Oderinlo marched into battle, many believed Ibadan would not see another sunrise. The city was quiet, too quiet. The only sound was the distant beating of war drums, like thunder rolling from the hills. Mothers clutched their children close, whispering desperate prayers. Men sat with faces pale, their spirits heavy. The whispers spread like wildfire. The Ekiti Poropo are coming. There are too many. This might be the end of Ibadan. Ah! Remember those nights with Baba Agba? The moon would climb high, and he would gather us children around the fire. His voice, deep and slow, carried secrets from a time long before we were born. He would lean close and say, "Let me tell you about the man who stood against that fear. A man whose name even death could not erase. His name was Balogun Oderinlo, the shield of Ibadan." In those days, Yoruba land was broken. The Oyo Empire had crumbled, leaving the land shattered like clay. Villages rose against villages. Alliances were made and broken. The sound of drums never meant dance, it meant war. And Ibadan, young but fierce, stood in the middle of that storm. Every rival dreamed of crushing it. But at its front stood Oderinlo, Balogun of Ibadan. Baba Agba would always pause here, his eyes sharp like firelight, and whisper, "Oderinlo was not the tallest. He was not the loudest." But when he entered the camp, even the strongest warrior sat straighter. He walked like a man who had already shaken hands with death, and no longer feared it. Then came Ikaran. Ogun Jalumi. The war of the flood. Why the flood? Because the Ekiti Poropo alliance came in numbers so great, they poured across the land like a swollen river. They had the Ijesha, the Ekiti, even Ilorin fighters by their side. Spears, arrows, war drums, their chants made the earth tremble. Their goal? To wipe Ibadan away forever. When the news reached Ibadan, fear spread like cold wind. Some whispered, "Let us run." Others clutched their children, certain they would be carried away as slaves. But Oderinlo stood tall before his warriors. His voice cut through the fear like a blade. "If Ibadan falls, where will your children sleep? If we must die, let it be with our faces forward, not our backs turned." The camp fell silent. Then slowly, shields began to thunder.